Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be planning for the week of February 7th through the 13th. But before I get started, I thought I would do a really quick, hopefully a really quick weekly recap of this previous week. I will just say that this whole week was extremely stressful as far as work went. So I don't want to get into it, but it was a mess. So Friday I ended up working till like 5:30. I worked a lot of hours this week, so I didn't have time to do a lot of the other things that I had planned and needed to do. As far as like my Monday to-dos, the only thing I didn't do was call the orthodontist. I mean, all of this happened. Wednesday I did drop my van off because the motor in the tailgate that I guess lifts it with a push of a button has gone out. Well, they had my car until Friday. They ordered the part, a part came in, it was the incorrect part. So, and they're not, the service company is not open on the weekend. So I just told them, just give it back to me and I'll just call me when the correct part comes in and we'll try this again. So it was a difficult week in the regard of, we were also trying, like, it was a rough work week, but we were also trying to like navigate our transportation situation. It worked itself out, but it was just a lot going on this week. We did make it to the gymnastics meet on Friday. It was so much fun. The girls really enjoyed it. I had fun with my aunt. We literally ate concession stand food for dinner because of me getting off work so late. Sweet hubby did the grocery shopping yesterday. I had a migraine yesterday, so I kind of laid up for a good portion of the day. So I did not get a workout in yesterday, but I did manage to get one done this week. This affirmation, I was like, at the moment, I don't have the power to let go of the nonsense that is disrupting my peace. So schoolwork took a back seat. I didn't have anything to do this week, so it was fine, but I really need to focus on this coming up week, getting myself caught up or ahead to get my 3 workouts in. I started making a to-do list and none of that stuff got done. So I'm probably going to transfer a lot of that stuff over to next week. And then I also need to, I was planning to take a mental health day Monday, but that's not going to happen just given what's going on at work at the moment. So yeah, that's it. But it's, today's been a good day. I've been working on laundry. I've been kind of relaxing, got my workout in. It's only like, 10:30 or so in the morning on Sunday. Loved the whole coffee theme. So again, it was another one of those weeks where it was like I had a plan of what was going to happen, but because unexpected things come up, and I guess there's, I guess it's a skill to be adaptable in life because you never know what you're going to get. I feel like Forrest Gump saying that. So, and I did move back into my VDS Parme. So, in case anyone was wondering. All right, so I'm loving these inserts from VeeaCreations. So I'm going to stick with them. I'm pulling my Hobo Weeks in. There's not a whole lot that I already have. I went ahead and added my meal plan to my Hobo Weeks. So I just kind of have that to the side for things that I didn't have a chance to like write down in my monthlies or whatever. And so I'm just going to kind of like move all my planners out the way. I'm going to get it together. I'll zoom you guys in a bit. All right. So I'm undecided. I want to do kind of like a pink and gray thing. You guys know I like doing that. So this gray is a lot darker than this gray, but I like I guess the tone of it, I guess is the best way to describe it. So I think I'm just going to go a little bit darker with the gray highlight. I'm already like smudging ink, my printer. So it's February, and then I'm just going to do like what I've been doing and draw like the little circles to write in the date. And like I said, it is dark, and that's fine. This is the, I'm sorry, the Master's Touch brush markers that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are definitely, the brush is definitely stiffer than like a Tombow, for example. I've been using these a good, it's like an oval. I've been using these a good bit when I'm in my Hobonichi cousin to practice my doodles. Like I said, it was just, for me, it was like a, what do I want to say? It was a cost efficient alternative to Tombow's that I could, you know, still kind of, they worked. Okay. So I'm going to go in and date these and I'll be right back. All right. And I am using my Tool needlepoint pen. I think it says fine. I think it's a 0.5 nib. I've been using this pen a good bit this week, so I just kind of wanted to carry it over. I forgot how much I really liked this pen. Okay, so moving along, I have a big pile of stickers here. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and put down like my appointments, events, important things, that type of stuff. So I have 2 important meetings occurring this week that I want to notate, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to use arrows. I think I might I brought out these paper clips. I'm not sure because they're in person. I may layer them with some drops. That might be cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in. These are from Paper Planner Bliss. I recently placed an order with her, so these actually came in this week. I did like a little Happy Mail share on my Instagram. So I think I'm going to go with like this color here. I think it'll look nice with the gray. So let's try it and see how it goes. So I have an 8:30 meeting on a Monday, and then I also have an 8:30 meeting on Friday. I also feel like there's going to be a meeting that is scheduled that comes out of these meetings. So meetings, and more meetings. So I think I'm just going to use these cute little mini paper clips from VeeaCreations to signify that. So how is your guys' week? I know it's hard sometimes because like I'm like just, you know, filming and talking to myself, but I'd like to know if you guys, I hope you guys had a great week. All right, so here I'm going to put 8:30 meeting and 8:30 meeting here. And then let's see, Monday is also my mother-in-law's birthday. We're actually going to see her today. My husband got her gift and everything yesterday, so I'm going to do some more layering, and I'm just going to put it like down here. I'm going to use the Bliss drops again, and then the mini birthday icons from VeeaCreations. I do have a code with VeeaCreations that I link down below. If you guys like her stuff, I highly recommend. The insert is also from VeeaCreations. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend checking her out. She's really good about new releases too. I think she's going to be having a lot of new releases in the near future. So I'm just going to put Betty birthday. I'm hoping for a calm week. Okay, and then while we're in here, let's go ahead and put down stickers for the girls' gymnastics. I think I'm just going to use these 2 stickers just because I have 2 left on this row and I want to use them. So I'm going to indicate those on like the bottom of Tuesday and Thursday. Depending on how the week goes, I may or may not be able to take the girls to gymnastics because I'm not behind on schoolwork, but I need to, because of the way work has been, I really need to like focus on trying to like get ahead of that, because if I don't, I may find myself in a really difficult and rough situation. So Tuesday gymnastics is at 6:15, and then Thursday it's at 5:30. So Thursday they go for 2 hours, and then Tuesday it's only 1 hour. Okay, perfection. Okay, so if you guys want to do the quick question of the week, question of the week is, what is like one thing that is on your wish list that you really, really want? It can be like planner related or non-planner related. I have a couple of things. Like, I think I'm being influenced about those, what are they called? Those Marc Jacobs tote bags. They're so pretty. That brown one is so pretty. And then I also really want an Apple Watch. And planner related, I want a Gilio. Like, I want to try a Gilio. Like, I've almost bought one a few times, but yeah, I will not because it's just not in my budget at the moment. So I'm hanging back, and if I'm saving. So if I do decide to get one, I will. So those are like the 3 most pressing things on my wish list, planner and non-planner related. So let me know what you guys are, you know, wanting or saving for or thinking about buying. I think that would be fun. Okay, so I put the little, this is the Platinum Zig Dot marker, and I just put a dot there because I do have an assignment due. So, I told y'all that, so this is Module 2 discussion. I told you guys that I moved out of my academic planner and my school planning is happening here in my personal rings. And it's also like, I also went in and noted all my due dates in my Hobo weeks as well, just so I don't miss anything. And then I have like a bulletin board that has like my course schedule up on it. I'm not missing a thing. So yes, I have a discussion post due Sunday. So I'm hoping, honestly, because it's a lot of reading, like I have to read a whole book that I haven't even started on. So I've got to get that like started on today. I also need to take a test for my psychopathology class. So yeah, that'll be fun. All right, so let's get in here and let's go ahead and plan my content for the week. So you guys know every week on Mondays, I post my affirmation to my Instagram. I post it, I thought I had some dots. I post it to my, I think I may have misplaced some dots, but I do post it to my stories and my feed. I post it on my stories and save it to my highlight. So that way, if somebody wants to like screenshot it or use it as a screensaver on their phone, they can. I have a whole highlight. Let me get me some dots. But I have like a whole highlight on my Instagram. I use these little planner spot ones. I haven't used them yet. I think I'm going to go with like this light color pink. I'm not sure what that color is, but let's go with that one to mark my affirmation. But I have like a whole highlight full of affirmations. If you guys are ever like stuck or, you know, just want or looking for an affirmation, I want those to be available. So here I'm just going to write post affirmation. So those are all of my appointments and events that I know of at the moment. So let's go ahead and pop in here with my reoccurring tasks, because those are my triggers. Those are what trigger me to remember to do things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with these Bliss dots or drops here. And I'm trying to see, I wonder if these are too big. I think those might be too big. Let's go in with these little ones and do the layering that way. So Thursday, I'm going to budget. Friday is payday. And honestly, after the week that, well, I'll just put that down there. But after the week that I had, I did not budget until, no, I did budget Thursday. I'm sorry, I take that back. I did, because I didn't go to gymnastics. I did budget Thursday, and I'm using my Scripts by LNC script stickers. Budget and payday. But I did budget Thursday. I didn't like go in and pay bills until yesterday. So yeah. All right, and then I think I'm going to use the big drops for the meal plan grocery shop. And excuse me, I'm like smearing some ink. I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I have hyperhidrosis in my hands and my feet. So my hands are always sweating no matter what. So it's easy for me to smear ink. It's kind of like frustrating, but I just learned to live with it. But even if it's like 20 degrees outside, my hands sweat. So it's kind of crazy. I actually kind of like the way that looks. So Saturday is meal plan grocery shop day. And then Sunday is laundry day. So yep. And then next weekend is a 3-day weekend, and I'm so looking forward to that. I'm hoping, if things probably won't, but if they simmer down midweek, I'm going to try to take a day off. I may just take a day off next week. We'll see. That doesn't want to come off. And these icon stickers, I think the cut's a little weird, but these icon stickers are from VeeaCreations. So I like these stickers. They're super cute. So Saturday meal plan grocery shop, and then I don't know what day I need to take the van back in. They said the part is supposed to arrive Monday or Tuesday, but the lady who works in the service department said that I just jumped the gun on content, but she said that Mondays are really busy, so it may not be till Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. All right, so then I'll plan my YouTube videos. I will plan to do a video on Thursday. I have no idea what video to do. If you guys have any suggestions or would like to see something from me, feel free to comment those down below. I'm always open to suggestions. So I'm not sure what is going up Thursday, but I'll get it figured out. And then Sunday is, you guys know, if you are familiar with my channel, is a plan with me. Okay, so now let's run in here and let's highlight these headers. And I think with the headers, I think that's everything. Yes, I'm all over the place. Can you tell? So yes, I have all my like appointments and events, reoccurring tasks, and then if things come up, I will, you know, add them or whatever. So I'm just going to highlight my headers really quickly and hope the ink from my raggedy printer does not smear. Yeah, it's smearing, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's go in with my to-dos for the, well, let's talk, okay. Rewind, back it up, slow down, Tiffany. Let's go in. Let's look at my priorities for the week. So, priority 1 is going to be call the orthodontist. I'm just going to draw a heart because that's just easier. Call the orthodontist. That needs to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, because I'm trying to get that appointment on the 21st, which is the day that the kids are out of school. So that way because my kids have missed a lot of school this year because of COVID and quarantine and other, little ailments. Okay, priority 2. I'm only going to do 3 priorities this week. So priority 2, and that's a horrible heart, is going to be spend 1 hour daily on schoolwork. And I'm going to check my to-do list from last week. I need to print my CEUs because this is my month to renew my license. So I need to prep CEUs. I need to make sure that I meet all of the requirements to renew my license because I have this month. If I don't, I have all my hours, but we have to have like so many clinical, so many ethical, all of that stuff. So, yep. Okay, and then as far as to-dos go, I really need to verify career coaching schedule because there's a couple of topics that I really want to like delve into, particularly like resumes. So I'm just going to verify career coaching schedule. And then I'm trying to think. I'm going to put on here schedule some PTO. We'll see if I can find some time to do that. And right now, just because I don't know what's going to happen, I don't want to add anything else to my to-do list. I don't have any to-buys at the moment, but that could change. I did like last week having this little workout section here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did last week. And I'm going to work backwards, or work from the bottom to the top because I feel like that motivated me, like, because I wanted to write my workouts in, like, on my weekly. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm thinking, like, do I want to highlight? No, it's okay. So we're going to do Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay. And, okay, so I gotta tell you guys what I did. So I have a Cricut Joy. I got it for Christmas. It does not have like a print and cut feature, so you kind of have to like do all kinds of creative stuff. So I made stickers, but it cut through the paper instead of like leaving it on the sticker sheet. So I've got to figure out the adjustments, but I'm not throwing these away. So I'm just rolling with it. So I am going to highlight the header here in 761 Tombow. My dog's like trying to break into my bedroom. Will that fit? No, I need to make it longer. So, okay. So this has been fun, but I've been using them. So I just kind of like peel them back. But I mean, like, yeah, it's good sticker paper. I can't figure out like what setting. If you guys have a Cricut Joy and make stickers, let me know. like, please, I feel like I need help. I've tried to watch YouTube videos, but they're not, the Cricut Joy is not designed to make stickers like this. I feel like I need to point that out, but I didn't know that. I didn't do research. I just asked for one for Christmas because it was little. So anywho, yeah, so I'm using these, but it's just, yeah, it's just a lot to try to do these little stickers, but I like the font. It's been fun making stickers. So it just says workout. So I'm just going to stick it here, like right there. Oop. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, that's where it's going. And then I'm going to put one of these little mini weights from VeeaCreations. There. Ta-da! So I'll get that. I'm sorry. Was I even in frame? I'm losing it. All right. So I'm going to double check my monthly just to be sure, like, I didn't miss something because, you know, meeting, case. Okay. All of that is there. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay. So let's get this affirmation down and then we'll put some deco down. So I'm trying to get to my affirmation list. All right. So my affirmation is, and it's perfect. Like I read it and I was like, ooh, is I have it within me to overcome any challenges I may face today. And I feel like each morning I'm going to start my day off by reading that out loud because I feel like a lot of challenges are going to present themselves this upcoming week. So I'm going to write that in really quickly and I'll be right back. All right. I have it within me to overcome any challenges I face today. Yep, pretty much, because dear God, I don't even want to get into it, y'all. I really don't. I was blown away. Anyway, so I have these Bliss botanicals from Paper Planner Bliss, and I just think they're so stinking cute, and I love some dang florals. So I want to go with them, and I'm I'm trying to decide, like, do I want to go with this gray? Or do I want to go, I really like this one and I really like this one. But I also like this one. Okay, this one is like, come get me. So I'm going to stick that like just, yeah, right here, just for decoration. I think it's pretty. And then I have these really pretty stickers here from Pen, Paper, and Plans. These are her winter florals, and I really like these, like, I guess these are roses. They're so cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go with this one. I really like this one, and I'm going to stick it like right here because Wednesday is like always blank. Wednesday is like, yeah, and I think these are oopsies. She did send me in my PR package a couple of oopsies, which I like oopsie stickers. I typically buy them, but I just kind of want to stick that right there. That is so cute. It's really pretty. And then I want to do some layering here, or here. I think I'm going to do some layering here, and I'll save this little column for next week. So I want to go in with this light drop from Paper Planner Bliss. I'm just going to like kind of stick it like right there. And then I have like this little sticker here that was on her bonus freebie. Not from this most recent order, but from the last order I placed. So I'm trying to use these sheets up. Like I'm trying not to hoard my stickers anymore. I'm trying to use them. So I just thought it would be really cute, like layered together. I actually think that looks really cute. Like that looks really cute. Okay. I like that. It's a little crooked, but that's fine. So yes, guys, that's the week. Yeah. All right. So let's pop this bad boy back in here. And yeah, that is my week. You know, I want it anyway. That's my week. I'm not going to keep running my mouth. And then I'll probably lay down like a, like the next week or write in next week so I can kind of list like as the week goes on. If I miss something or don't have time to do something, I'll add it to my next week so I know like that's something I really need to focus on. So anyway, this is my week so far. Thank you guys so much for spending your day with me and planning with me. If you have any questions, comment those down below. I always try my best to link all of my supplies down in the description. Don't forget to tell me what's on your wish list, planner and non-planner related. I'd just love to hear. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day.